Have you ever had an idea that someone might find particularly weird?
Like making crabs fight to the death?
Or going out and hunting ghosts?
Welcome to Midnight Snacks, baby. This take! We gotta get better at this! We gotta get better at this, man! Oh my god!
It took 3 takes! It took 3 takes!
You guys are ass at this!
Hold on. I just kind of want to address this. I'm not saying this particularly out of the bat, but I wouldn't exactly say we're ass. I would just say we're super ass. Yeah, Why is this focusing on my nipples? Okay.
That's the best thing to focus on.
You know, you. Anyways, ladies germs, welcome back to the Midnight Snacks. It's been a little second, you know, everybody got a little bit busy, including myself, Moose and... For a second.
Huh? Wait, you were gonna just blame me for a second, throw it all on me.
No, I wouldn't blame you. I was actually
just because I wanted to be an educated young man.
No, well, it's not you that I was actually about to start blaming. It's actually Mark I was about to start blaming. You see, Mark made me so horrifically unmotivated since the last video. Because,
it felt like a drag even pulling up this recording software with Mark around.
Yeah, I mean, look at that face.
It's like tugging a bag of toast.
You see, that face is fucking punchable. You see, I want to just deck it. Wait, make that noise again, Mark.
Okay.
Bravo.
That's a very weird interest to get going on there.
You know what? That is one of my interests.
R2D2 vocal studies.
Oh my god. Right. So we're going to take this probably like one by one, you know, just kind of like, we decided, you know, today what we're going to be chatting about is, you know, if you haven't seen the title by now, I don't know how, we're going to be chatting about weird hobbies, you know, weird interests, all that kind of beautiful thing. Same thing, if you have a weird interest, anything like that, you know, submit it into the, what is it called? Yeah, what's that called?
Whatever the fuck it's called.
The thing? Yeah, you know there's a link down below.
The thing in the link!
We'll have an arrow pointing to it so you know exactly which it is.
The big arrows will let you know.
You know what, exactly. So, Moose, tell me this. You know how you have, like, you just kind of come across as the kind of guy to have quite a lot of weird hobbies and interests,
what the fuck?
It's just something
No, see, now you're being disrespectful.
Hold on. No.
I'm sure the audience here would think I would be particularly normal without you saying something like that.
That Joker poster in the Minecraft store in the background just tells me a whole different other
story. The big penis behind you. The big fucking eggplant and Danny DeVito with a Bass Pro Shop hat
Now you're gonna shit on my decor. You're gonna shit on my
decor.
If
that's decor, then I hate your fucking interior designer. Holy fuck.
Okay, but listen, do you have a large fish just sitting like right under here? Like, do you actually have like a large fish?
See, I actually did have a large fish, but I gave it to my auntie for her house. You know one of them ones where you press the button and it wiggles?
Oh my god, one of them. I was trying to get one of them for the background.
I have one of them that's now in my auntie's sitting room.
I'm gonna rob your auntie for that. I was looking for one of them.
What the fuck? She had cancer, pal? You're gonna rob her? You're gonna rob her?
Hold on. Hello. That's grand. I'll get the dinner now.
Oh boy. We're getting
Fatty's eating again!
Right, that's grand. We'll come down for dinner. Right, bye. Another eating stream. Continue. Yay! I'll be back. Jeez.
I thought you kept eating to the live streams, pal.
Buddy, I swear, when does he ever stop fucking eating? That must be his weird hobby and interest. Chowing all the time. What are you typing up there, Buster? You're writing up a storm. Texting them e-bitches.
No.
That's your weird hobby.
Like what you call it, when I restarted my PC, I lost all my interests.
That happens every time my PC starts. I sit there like... Ugh, I got nothing entertaining.
You guys are not ready for what interests or hobbies I was doing as a kid.
Mark, I already know. I'm gonna sit here and sleep while I'm waiting on this. Man, you know, do not disturb me when I have my aviator sunglasses on. Don't I look like a fucking sex wagon right here?
You look like a cop that rolls down the window. He's just like, hey, do you have your license and registration?
You know how fast you were going there, buddy? You might want to slow down! I'll take bribes.
Donut?
I'll take bribes. Just slide me a 50 there, huh? Just slide me that 50. Yeah. Don't worry about the rest. That 50 will make sure that you get away scotch-free.
Hey.
Not even a warning.
Hey, if the bribe's good enough, I might be the one in handcuffs.
Hey. Settle on down. I'm sorry, officer.
I have to remind to remain silent.
Citizens arrest. Oh god. So, Mark, want to start us off with a weird interest that we could discuss until Fatty gets back? Until Turbo Chower gets into the room again.
Yeah. Cheer.
To be fair, Bosherbosh works in his favor because in England, right, when someone says something's bosh, it means that the food tasted lovely. So he really did choose the right name for a guy who eats so fucking much.
Oh my god, you know, that is just perfect.
Oh, exactly. It just suits him to a T. Okay, give us an interesting Mark.
Yeah, I'll start off with some...
But bless you, you know.
That's one of my weird interests, sneezing on an hour. I'll start us off with something a little more like... It's not as weird, but it's pretty weird. No, it's not pretty weird.
Let's see what your tame one is. Stone skipping? Yeah, that's casual.
Not a lot of people do it. But, I guess.
That's because they can't do it. You remember how I was last. I'm gonna take these off. These make me look like a gimp. These make me look funky. Now, do I wear the glasses again, Mark, or do I not?
Depending if you can see without your glasses.
I can see without my glasses, but does it look better on or off?
Try off again. Oh, much better.
Baby.
Okay, that one was pretty tame. That was actually quite shit of me, but
yeah. I think I'm going to get the ball rolling. Let me see if I can get an example here real quick.
Oh damn.
Loving it. I'm getting an example. Everyone calls me out for them all the time. Fire socks. I love a good pair of nicely designed socks. Like, imagine this, right?
So
I'm wearing a smart outfit. I'm wearing a nice three-piece suit. Bit too formal for a guy like me. I need a little whimsy. Socks. Fire socks. Not even just the fire ones. I got some chilly ones. I've got some Christmas-themed ones. I got some Star Wars, some Marvel socks. I've got some big, bright green socks that really don't fit into any outfit. And I've got some big, bright red ones that just look a bit out of nowhere. But they are absolutely... Mark, who is messaging you? You gotta stop this.
Oh, my bad.
I can hear it all.
Yeah.
Anywho, as I was saying, some lovely socks to go with every outfit. That's my weird interest. Right now, I'm not wearing any socks, but you guys can't see that on this website. Not for free.
Go to UnlawfulMoose. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
God damn, Mark. Now, in case you guys are wondering why my hair is an absolute mop right now, like, look at how long it has grown.
My hair's yeah, look at mine. Mine's reaching to my eyebrows.
Wow, your eyebrows, Mark.
Let me just reiterate that mine's is going past my nose. Well, that's a you problem, not my brain just went.
Anywho, as I was saying, I have a formal coming up, and I've got a lovely three-piece blue shirt, three-piece blue suit with a white shirt and a baby blue tie.
Apparently, none of our brains are working.
Oh, my brain ain't working, man. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, as I was saying, lovely three-piece suit, white shirt, baby blue tie. And the thing is, my usual barber, does an okay job. But he doesn't do anything too spectacular. And me, I like, whenever it's a certain thing, I'm going to be getting a nice camera. I'm going to be getting this, that, and the other sorted for the day. And not only that, my sister is a certified hairdresser, and she's getting me in for nothing, and she's going to make all this lovely ginger hair become spectacular in a way that my barber never could. So I have a whole month of just growing it out until she lets this fucking sheep's wool become something spectacular.
Is she like a certified barber?
Yes, she is a certified hairdresser, Mark.
I did not realize that.
Why?
Because I haven't talked to her in ages.
Not Amy.
Oh, okay, no, not that sister then. I thought it was Amy.
You know that her dude?
I don't know.
See, this is a weird fact about me, guys. I have got 7 sisters, and most of them are at least 10 years older than I am.
Damn.
And then I got one that's 6, and the other one that's 16. But the rest of them are, like, quite old. Older.
Okay.
Older. Sorry. Old. That looked bad.
Oh boy. Anyways, I guess I'll move on to one of my other weird interests or hobbies I picked up in my life.
How much is this guy going to be chewing? He's leaving us here carrying this segment.
So, as a child, I would go ghost hunting in the forest.
Something strange in the
neighborhood.
Who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Maybe Mark.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
This man played Phasmophobia IRL. Shit's insane.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like in the middle of the night, I would go out of my house and go into the forest near my house, and for whatever reason, I was scared shitless because I would hear a twig crack, but it would probably be me doing it, and I'd just be like, and you know how like the illusion of seeing something in the dark, you think you see something moving?
Yeah.
That would scare me shitless to get me out of the forest and then I know back for
sure that what inspired you was fucking J-Station videos or something along them lines.
Dude, J-Station
I already know you were the type of guy to be actually intrigued by the 3 a.m. videos.
Oh my god, guys, we just did the one-man hide and seek at 3 a.m.
You definitely were though.
I was gullible. That's the best way I could put it. I
was?
Yeah, I was gullible.
The word that's wrong there is was.
Was?
I am gullible, Mark. You still are a gullible motherfucker.
Not as much.
You're still up there with the top gullible people I know. Gullible is as gullible does, as they say in Forrest Gump.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You always get the dumbasses.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You gotta believe everything someone's telling you.
So, do you have any weird interests or hobbies that you did?
Hobbies? Well, I'm just gonna start off with my casual ones.
Okay.
I used to try to learn to lucid dream.
Oh, why didn't I not put that on my list?
I don't know.
I tried to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at sleeping, and here I am thinking,
being an insomniac trying to lucid dream.
I still see your
shadows in my room.
Anywho, basically, I would just sit there, and then I learned all the key steps of how to lucid dream. But the reason why I never got to learn it is because I completely forgot. I don't dream. Even when I sleep all night, not a single dream pops up into that noggin of mine.
Yeah.
It's quite a struggle. So I would sit there. I'd be like, okay, try to read something. Try to look at reflections. Okay. This is how you lucid dream. Okay. Scroll, find more videos. Right, to lucid dream, you gotta know something's off. Once you notice something's off while you're still dreaming, you are in control. Okay, gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna be a lucid dream.
Michael Jackson!
Then I would wake up and then I realized I didn't even dream once.
Jamona!
And are you okay?
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, fucking... I don't know why, but I tried to go through, like, every step to lucid dream, and I couldn't. Instead, I got
you
nightmare.
actually dream, though?
I barely dream. It'll be that very odd time where I'm knocked out of sleep and just dreaming, but I'm not
So you're
lucid
not
dreaming.
even- You're not even thinking on it at that point.
Yeah, because I have like a dream catcher in my room. I'm gonna show you the dream catcher.
This guy's got a dream catcher in the big 25.
Because I kept getting fucking nightmares or something. Just
He's got a wolf dream catcher in the big 25.
fucking Aztec wolf.
Why didn't you put that on your fucking list? Oh my god. Dude,
No wonder
that's
I wasn't
embarrassing.
dreaming.
Why would you show people that you would use that thing?
I don't use it. I don't even have it over my bed. I have it on like my wall.
You still got it, pal.
I don't know. Is this why you
Tell
haven't
them
been
to stop messaging you, Mark. Close that Discord. Your notifications are buzzing.
Stop texting me.
Stop it.
Stop it. I'm a lone wolf.
Really shows with that fucking dream catcher, doesn't it? You listen to Selena Gomez when you're trying to sleep.
No. That's probably like the...
Running with the wolves right next to you.
right next to you.
What the fuck? You want to something that I used to do is quite fucking funky. Speaking on random Selena Gomez and music. I used to have a set of walkie-talkies as a child.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any settings on them. Very cheap child walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
I managed to find a way to tune them into local radio stations.
Yeah, I
And
think
so
you showed me one time.
One of my interests as a child was setting the frequency right enough for my local radio station and using that to fall asleep to music. Just this big... Because the antenna was shit, it's a child's walkie-talkie.
Oh, yeah.
It's taped up high onto the wall to get a higher signal. So I could sleep with some music that was probably more crunchy than I remember. Mark, you gotta stop with these messages!
Who the fuck is texting?
Who keeps messaging your fucking ass?
It's my college friend Discord. Go to college, kids.
He smells of college. Oh, he really does reek of design department.
So mean.
Now, I think most of my weird hobbies do not exist anymore. They
is,
all
like,
were from
technology
when I
based?
was a child. They are, a lot of them are too, because I'm very good with the tech. Also, before I go on to that, do you want to see how well I tanned for a fucking ginger? I'm going to turn off this because it's kind of just too shiny. But, wait, let me just make sure.
What the fuck?
Look
You have a fucking farmer's tan.
Yeah, as a ginger. That's my usual skin tone, people. What is this?
He's transforming.
I've become a fucking whole different race. What the fuck?
He's Capri Sun.
I feel like it's genuinely an impressive tan, though, for a ginger. Look at that difference.
Are you sure it's not skin cancer?
Haha! Sonic, it's me, Eggman. I'm hitting you with skin cancer.
Are we still live? Are we
Yeah,
still
we're
live?
still alive. We're
Hey.
still alive, yeah. We've been keeping it interesting while you were away.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
You see,
did you hear the last thing I said, Oshie?
I heard nothing.
Oh,
I heard nothing.
We'll just skip past it then.
Wait, no, hold on, I want to be kept though. What did you say?
Haha! Sonic, it's me, Eggman. I'm hitting you with a ray of skin cancer.
Okay, I'm
no.
not even gonna question what I came back to.
I was showing Mark the abominable tan.
Oh, right. Wait, were you at least chatting about the topic of the video?
I was,
Yeah, yeah.
we were.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were.
you were?
We gave
That's
out
brilliant.
2.
And you're not getting involved in what we already talked about, because that would take too long out of the podcast.
Wait, hold on. I don't care what you said. Did you just say you gave out about me, Mark?
No, we gave out
Giving
2.
it hugely.
We give out 2 interests or weird interests.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason that I was away was because my mother was telling me goss, and I also had a chow and chicken.
Big chow.
So that
Could have
was
got the goss afterwards. That was all on you.
I couldn't. It had to be right. You should have been there in the moment. Should have been there in the moment. Oh, wait. So who went last?
Give us a funky interest there, pal.
Aaron went last, so you can go.
Doesn't even matter
hold on.
because he's got to go next. Me and Mark have been sitting here holding this segment together.
I've been
You know
holding.
what? You know what? I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You see, I did have this really weird interest, right? And it was actually it was kind of weird, right? I have a couple of weird interests, but my personal favorite, really weird interest when I was younger was like whenever I went to the pier, like down in like Mayo, in Ireland, love that place. Big country. I would go down to like a little port down there. We would go fishing, all that kind of stuff, and we would like catch crabs. So like what I would do is I would put 2 of them in like this little like metal bucket, and like
That's right.
it's
Mark,
weird
you got
because
it. Mark, turn off your notifications. That is more than one time too many. Turn them off.
Mark, why why do you have your Discord notifications
Just
pop?
close Discord.
Mark, I was in the middle of explaining my weird hobby, which I used to do as a young child.
I'm sorry.
No. It's not okay. It's not your time to
These have been
speak.
going off.
Oh my god. Right. Well, anyways, right. Let me just continue then, I guess. Without any disruptions. So what I used to do is I got like crabs that we collected, and I put them in like this metal bucket. I made them like fight to the death.
That's so real, honestly.
No, but
I feel
it was
like you would
kind
do
of
great at running the Hunger Games just because of your previous experience.
Yeah, well, I feel like that was like kind of like my favorite thing. It's like, no, don't you fucking laugh. This is actually like actual entertainment for me whenever I was younger.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying is you do great at running the Hunger Games.
No, but like I was actually quite
President
funny
Snow.
because I remember like we had this like crab called like Mr. Krabs, and it was this big beefy crab, and I kept like absolutely decimating the smaller
You had
crabs.
the gladiator against the
Oh.
normies.
Like, see, what would happen was if like the big crab like won, or like say if like whichever crab won would stay in the bucket until its next contender, like we fought the next contender.
You got the fucking crab coliseum going on in here.
Yeah, no, I actually
And you're
did.
just this crab emperor throwing in new fighters.
I wouldn't go that far, but I thought I'll think about it later. Thank you, for that
like
compliment.
It's like you
This man and
changed
his
dog
crabs.
fighting into crabs.
It's crab fighting. That's what
I
it was.
bit on Mr. Krabs. I bit on him.
But the thing is, there was no monetary gain like involved in any of this. This was just my sheer
satisfaction.
amusement and entertainment. Because it was brilliant. I have to give it. A 10, give it a
My
straight
crab's
7.
beating yours, brother. I bet
No.
your crab can't fight mine. Not to this extent, he's winning. Look at them pinchers go.
Yes, pinch him good, pinch him great. Wait, Mark, did you say? Wait, Mark, did you say? What the fuck was that? Anyways, Mark, did you say before we went to this podcast that you had something to do with crabs as well?
Oh.
Mark
No.
has crabs.
Just for some
let's
context,
just say,
listeners. Yeah, no, sorry.
yeah.
I'm not gonna have to cut you off here so I can give an explanation. Before we get into this, a little disclaimer of the sorts. You see, Mark kind of was like telling me he didn't tell me anything. He just said that he also was a crab one. So I think it's kind of on the similar like sort of line. So like, what is laid on me, Mark? Did you also have a
Tell us
crab
about your
coliseum?
crabs, Mark.
Let's just say I too also captured crabs,
Oh,
but
right.
not for the same reason of putting them in the Coliseum and seeing who's the victor.
Did you like play Playhouse with them or something? Or you just put them in a house.
What you call it? I would find a small crab or like any size crab, and I would break each individual leg and see if they would survive.
That's just not cool, Mark. That's just not cool.
Hi, can I get the guards online, please?
Hello, Peter. Hi. It's me.
I know.
Whoa, hey guys, let's not get hasty. Let's get
We've got a mentally unstable
fucker
person on this
right
call
here.
here.
No,
Fucker right
they're
here.
lying.
Hi.
They're lying.
Yeah, no.
I
He
want
he
you
he
to
would
bomb
grab
his
crabs
fucking house.
and break their
I
legs
want you
for
to
his
bomb
amusement.
home. Just
I heard
bomb him.
Jeffrey Dahmer did
Ah,
the same thing.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you very much. Medic.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Jeffrey Dahmer started off this way. You gotta listen to me. You gotta get down there. I'll give you his address right now. 43 Apple Oak Lane. Yeah, that's it.
Sigh of relief there. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, you gotta get on that. He could become the next Dahmer. We can't have that. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Can you get off the phone?
Sorry, I was trying to get him arrested for his...
Did I get away?
No.
Oh, they're on their way.
Okay,
We
Mark.
got PETA and the
No, Mark,
police
Mark,
after
Mark,
you.
you kind of have something to like explain here. Why?
Why?
Why did you get like why?
I don't know. My child brain found satisfaction in just seeing those little bastards after pinching me so many times.
Dahmer. He's Jeffrey
So,
motherfucking Dahmer, people.
What you're telling me
Find the
is,
next Jeffrey motherfucking Dahmer.
so what
I'm
you're
gonna
telling me
fuck
is,
out.
Mark, that you're a criminal of the sorts, because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what like serial killers and like
Yeah, that's what I'm
murderers
saying.
and all do.
Serial killers
Yeah.
always start off with animals.
I mean, look at them cross eyes. I mean, you could just tell. Them eyes there. Criminal eyes.
Come on, Batman. I found crabs, Batman.
The only thing
Luckily
Aaron's
nothing.
bringing to deli.
So that comes from the just after a chow. 20 minutes to chow. Fatty.
Hey, listen.
Started off this
20
podcast,
minutes- 20
and
minutes is all I
Chow
need.
really came in here. I was like,
Shower show. Just coming from Unlawful Buffet. I will not be being slandered by. Oh no, but if Marky became fat, this is really off topic. If Marky became fat, it'd be Marky Go Buffet.
yeah, that way we can get him fat.
That yeah, that
Marky
go
Go
part and Marky Go really lines up every single
Lines
possible
up
combination.
everything. Exactly.
Oh my god! Wait, Aaron, tell me this. You have a very interesting. You know, I haven't heard any of yours yet. I don't really want to actually know because of what
Mine's
Mark's
kind
was
of
recently.
boring compared to what Mark's is.
Oh
So
yeah,
you're thankful
breaking
for that.
crabs' legs and arms for the.
You used to
sheer
download
fun.
viruses on every school computer I touched
For the
I
fun
know
of
you
it?
just kind of look
for the
like
for
you
the
would.
for the whimsy of it. For the
Why?
because because the teachers in there were stupid and didn't know how to get them off. I never downloaded anything bad. Have you ever heard of the goose virus?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, this is where the goose goes around like the entire computer.
The goose goes around and terrorizing you and your entire computer,
You know, Aaron,
dragging
that's-
fucking applications off the screen, honking at you, and then clicking and dragging your mouse when you're trying to move it.
That's a little bit weird. Like
They didn't know how
that's
to
a
remove
little
it.
bit straight. Like
I
why?
always had
Like
I always it was an easy virus to remove, but they didn't know how to do it.
you're just a loser, a real loser. You know, in school.
No,
I would
no,
say
no, I just
you
had
did
a-
be. I'd say you got
It's a little whimsical.
a little bit bullied. I'd say at a young age. You know,
Most of my random interests always go off of a little whimsy, such
it
as
all
my
to do with
Bad
school?
boy.
no, such as my previous sock collection that I was showing.
What the fuck did you just say there, Mark? Sorry, I'm having a.
Aaron was just being a very bad boy. Homie.
Meow.
I need
This is-
distance.
Okay, right. Well, Aaron, you were a little bit troubled as a child.
No,
Um,
it's only a little bit goofy.
Right, well,
So
I'm
I
actually
think-
going to say one that I still do to this day, and it's actually quite interesting.
Oh, damn.
I have an interest in, hold on, tell me this. Do you know what die-cast car racing is?
No.
Okay, so imagine Hot Wheels, right? But
Okay.
it's like right, so this, okay, right, let me explain. There's this channel that I watch called 2D Bot Maker, right? And 2D Bot Maker, what they do is they get all these Hot Wheels and cars, and they put them on this track, and they race them down the hill in kind of like a sort of like Grand Prix sort of thing. Sick as fuck, right? And I'm telling you, you get to watch them like go over, like they all have like names and stuff. They all have like these sort of like things where they go over like jumps and stuff. It's sick as fuck, right? But they also have like people and everything like around it. It makes it look sort of like realistic, right? But there always seems to be like somebody dying in it. You know, rest in peace, my boy Jimmy. Rest in peace. None of you know the reference, but you know, rest in peace, my boy Jimmy.
Jimmy was stolen.
Yeah, no, but it was like the thing is because I grew up loving Hot Wheels and all that kind of stuff, and for some reason now, like I would if I had a bunch of money and I wasn't busy, I would have a big diecast like car like mountain in the back, just racing the cars on the hill like a man child. I'm not ashamed. That would be sick. Mark, what are you laughing at? You break crabs' legs and
you break
arms.
crabs'
for
fucking
fun.
legs for
You
your
break
research.
crabs' legs and arms for fun. Tear them apart. Oh my god. Wait, I wonder
No,
what
I got
actually...
another one to do with toys.
Okay. You know what,
Not
Mark?
them toys, silly.
Right, what did you open up? I have something to do with toys. I don't like how like sensual you were.
Toy.
Toys.
Well, I used to
Wink,
get off-brand Lego, specifically off-brand, for the purpose of finding out how well it worked with actual Lego.
Is that like Duplo? Wait, was that like Duplo?
No, Duplo is Lego, dumbass.
Is it?
Yeah,
No
it's
way,
just
Duplo.
big Lego.
Who the fuck misspelt Lego?
Look, I'll put it this way. You know, you got Tesco, and then you got Big Tesco. It's like that.
But they both say Big
Duplo is-
Tesco. But
No.
no, that makes no sense because like it's Lego, but they don't call it Big Lego, do they? They call it Duplo.
No, but
Why is it-
no one could. They don't call it Big Tesco either. That's Tesco
what do they call
Extra.
it? What do they call it?
That's Tesco Extra.
So it's still Tesco in the name. Where's Lego still in the name?
Well, it's called Lego Duplo.
Lego Duplo. But what is Duplo?
Big Lego.
Is it bigger Lego than like the average
Yes.
size Lego?
Very
Is
big
it?
Lego.
For children.
I never had Duplo.
I think I had Duplo at one point.
It's for
when
like
it was-
children under 4, I think. It's like big blocks.
Mark, I refuse to believe that you had Duplo as a child. I'm
Mark
sorry.
never had on-brand Duplo. I don't think so.
Did he not? No, he
I think it was
off-brand
off-brand Duplo.
Duplo. Really? You had
Sounds about
on-brand Duplo in your house?
I don't think he's
Yeah.
had on-brand Duplo.
Mark, did you ever have like one of them like
These
them,
big
like,
chunky
boxes?
fucking plastic.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, them ones, right? But did you ever have like one of them like boxes where you like put like the circle into the circle hole and stuff like that? Did you ever have like one of them?
I thought that was too challenging for him.
Yeah, that's why he's never played one of them. Mark, hold on. Actually answer this
He goes,
question.
he goes to put the circle in the square. This game's fucking rigged!
Is it fucking hacks? Hacks! It's fucking hacks!
This game's fucking rigged.
This is exploiting. It's not working. Okay, Mark.
Anyways,
Wait,
I
no, hold on. Sorry.
I must enable cheats.
Wait, no, Mark. Did you actually? Okay, fuck you, Art. Did you
Yeah, let me
actually
speak
have
my
one?
story.
Did I actually have a box?
Did you have one where you
Oh,
put the
the-
circle in this circle? Did you have anything like that?
I did not have it, but the
Ladies
school
and
did.
gentlemen, that has brought us here to today. Aaron, continue. That's my case.
Wow, that's so rude.
I in my
Anywho,
case.
What I was saying was, I used to get these off-brand normal size or normal-looking Legos, and try to compare them against normal Legos, build walls or whatever, try to stack them, see which is the cheapest Lego alternative that still works with normal Legos. I feel like that's where I got my cheapskate nature from. Honestly, was just Lego blocks.
You know
Nice.
what?
And also, for some reason, I'm just gonna end this off here. You mentioning them old fucking circle and circle block type shit, that reminded me of something that I used to love doing as a child. You remember them carpets or mats you could get that had like the racing roads on them?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they were
dude, yeah.
peak-
Yeah,
peak
I fucking
childhood
love them.
shit
Peak
right there.
childhood. Peak childhood. That's a little bit of a weird way to admit that you can't fucking pay for dinner whenever you're out and we all have to chip in. You know, is this kind of emerged
fuck?
from?
What?
No, has this kind of like emerged from childhood because? Of
Mark, are you gonna let this man slide into me like that?
No. I'm just stating the obvious. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you're poor in any way.
Mark, he's trying to portray false media.
Right, okay.
You gotta
right,
stand
but
up for
said
me,
it
Mark.
yourself. You said it yourself that you are cheap.
I'm cheap.
Because of Lego.
No, I'm cheap. I pay for my own stuff. I'm just cheap.
Schmaloney.
It's like you guys go to McDonald's, you get your wraps and your big fucking things.
I don't go to
I
McDonald's. Let's just
deliberately
get
go
that out
for
of the
the
way.
€2
I don't go to
meals.
McDonald's. Just get that out of the way. Don't even dare use my name and McDonald's in the exact same sentence. I don't fuck. I don't.
Marky Go Donald's.
I don't. Okay.
I hate myself.
Right. Anyways, Mark, because Aaron just said skip you. so
Okay.
that's
Dude.
great.
Use the better segue.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be
Okay.
another-
Go
No,
on.
no.
Any day.
Okay.
And any day. Come on. Hurry it up.
Do you guys ever do shin kicking?
Do we ever do shin kicking? Is that just the question you just asked us?
You know,
do we do shin
stop
kicking?
confirming his thoughts, Mark. There's a reason why he was asking why you don't have the circle in the circle game, and it's shit like this that is proving him fucking right.
You guys ever go shin kicking?
I
You guys ever kick each other in the
I
shin
used
for
to
fun?
headbutt my brother as a young age because it was funny. Hello.
Hey guys, how could you tell it's a shin kicking? Have you had enough? Have you had enough?
Mark, you're
but
confirming so much right now.
I
What do you
don't know
mean
why
by
it was.
shaking?
We would get like shin guards and then just absolutely go wild on each other's legs.
What fucking Neanderthals are in your home? What
Ooga
kind of
booga type
monkeys?
shit in your household.
Oh
This was-
my god.
This was pre-Nintendo
I can
entertainment.
tell the fucking going
Oh
on
my
in there.
god. They swung Vine Rider out of his fucking house. There's just no way. That's how they got it. Oh my god. I'd say they
Making
gripped the walls to get
Tarzan
the
look
stairs.
making Tarzan look educated is crazy.
Holy shit. Kicking each other's shit because bear in mind, this is an interest and a hobby. Do you currently still do this, Mark?
I feel like he's still a shin kicker.
Only if you piss
honestly.
me off.
No, Mark,
I feel
Mark.
like Mark does it now, thinking he's a monk.
Yeah, he probably does. He thinks it's like improving his like shins. Mark, tell me this: when was the last time you done shin kicking with your brothers?
When we were like fucking 6 or 7.
Oh, okay, right. I was gonna say, is this still going on?
Mark,
Um,
you don't gotta lie to us.
Mark, do you still shin
Is,
kick with your brother?
is the shin kicking stopped because it moved on to headbutting? Also, can I just say something here, Mark? That angle is impressive.
Oh my
angle?
god, yeah, holy shit! Never even noticed that until you mentioned it. They really
What
lined
angle?
you up well, I see.
Look at that! Look at that fucking
Holy
angle
shit.
going on. That is
They-
so straight across the forehead.
They just. I feel like they got like a
That's
sheet
so
of they got like
straight.
a sheet of paper and went up to him and just kind of like got the angle on that. Hold on. Let me try.
Just let it fire. Just.
God, they went up to him like this and like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's
and
just
then they
get it up
started trimming
there.
around
Yep.
the paper.
The T squares up.
They got that T square out for that job.
Hey, Mark,
Oh my
you
god.
don't mind if I line out where we're supposed to be cutting here?
Yep, you got him.
There you go.
Line him up.
Line 'em
Oh
up.
god. Yeah. Moose, do you wanna go next or do you want me to go next?
I don't care enough.
I'll go next. Okay, thanks. Right. Another one that I used to do, and it was kind of like, you see, I feel like I'm going to be like partially arrested as this, but this is like whenever I was like a child. So like I remember whenever I was over at my uncle's, right? Now this is partially their fault actually. So they used to give me like this sort of like, you know, like them sort of sachets of salt, you know, the
Yeah.
ones that say salt on them, like the blue ones. Yeah. I used to take them and I used to like go outside because they had like a bunch of snails outside and just pour them all over them, right? So it was only, and it was really sad because you see,
You guys
I
are
just liked
violent against these
watching them
animals.
explode, and it was like very violent.
Hey,
Not like
Peter,
you
I found another one.
get off your phone.
Peter, no, this
No,
guy.
no,
he
no,
used
no,
to
you don't have to
deliberately
tell
pour
them.
salt on the snails to watch them suffer and wriggle in pain.
No,
Yeah, no,
they didn't
he's
wriggle. They
friends with
just
the
exploded.
He comes.
They
They
exploded.
exploded. Sorry, he's friends with the same guy who ripped the legs off of the crabs.
Hey, you keep him out of this. You keep him out of
It
this.
was in the past.
And,
Yeah,
I feel like
whenever I
I
was
feel like these
younger.
two
It's a
are
different
dangerous,
thing.
and they're gonna come up and do some really.
Me and Mark
dangerous
would be a
things.
great combo. Oh my
I'm a-
god, we
Okay,
would
thanks.
decimate
Please get
all
onto this.
animals.
They're
Okay.
gonna destroy the fucking wildlife out there.
Okay, Moose, let's just be realistic. You're telling me you haven't hurt any animal at all?
I'm a better
I
person.
like animals.
Okay.
I once had to drag I don't actually hurt animals because I once had to drag a dead cat out of a river.
You know what I would have done?
We can tell.
Speaking of dead animals,
Wait.
Where are you going with this?
Wait,
Mark?
where the fuck are you going with this, Mark?
okay, I don't know why, but you know when like you see a dead bird on the street or you see a dead mouse,
This is gonna answer. He's gonna tell us now. He puts it on a slow cooker or something now. Look at this shit. Roadkill.
I would pick it up and chase people with it.
This man lived like a tree. He's like he's in a trailer park. There's just
Peter.
no way.
He's done it again. The guy who rips the legs off of crabs also takes dead animal carcasses and chases people with them.
But I feel like that's not too bad. I
Well,
personally
when he also causes the pain to the animals,
Which you,
it just shows he loves the death of animals.
What you call it? I only stopped because a man or a woman came up to me with me holding a dead mouse by the tail, and you're like, "Drop that right now! It has so many diseases." I was like,
And Mark,
what?
ever since then, has been a germaphobe since. Is that true, Mark?
I've
You
been
kind
a
of going
germaphobe
based
ever
off
since.
animals. What I used to do is like
Mark,
I used to like
lift up your
steal the neighbor's
mattress.
dog. Huh? Sorry.
Mark, lift up that mattress. I want to see how much dead animal carcasses are under there.
Oh, fine.
I used to
Do I
steal
look
my
like I'm
neighbor's
shitting
dog.
you, Mark?
Well, you think I stuff animals in my
I
fucking
do.
mattress?
Lift up that fucking mattress.
You're wasting our time here, pal.
Lift up that fucking mattress right now. We could see it in the reflection behind you.
Hold on, where's my gun? I'll get him. I'll get him to move it. Hold on.
We don't trust you anymore, Mark.
I'm 10. Better have that shit up.
I'm not going back to jail! I'm not!
Hold on, it's jammed. Oh my god.
Oh shit, help me!
Where's the gun?
All those animal carcasses, they are in my mattress!
Fuck.
Oh god.
I just
Oh,
don't want
God.
to steal them again!
Oh
Forget about my past!
god. He doesn't got the fucking gun.
No, Mark. You're lucky this time. You are so unbelievably lucky that I lost the gun. I can't
Mark.
shoot you.
Can't shoot a man when he has his lucky socks.
Wait. What kind of socks we all dripping today?
Fire, once I was saying this is a weird interest is some lovely socks. What? Your socks are plain white.
No, they're not. They say
They're not.
something. They say
What
something.
did it say? Marks are boring. Marks only says bench.
Can you see
bench.
that?
Sucking diesel. Ah,
Sucking
Jesus,
diesel.
lads.
Way hey, sir. Way hey. Sucking diesel. Sucking diesel.
I was telling Mark anyways, one of my random interests is funky socks to go with formal outfits.
I'm the same. I love collecting socks.
People
I
always
have
judge
so
me, right?
much. I'm gonna go get my socks. I'm gonna show you.
Well, the thing is, right, you know, I was down at that rally over the weekend, Mark.
Yeah.
And I had the most whimsical outfit going. I had my going out outfit, which was a nice black woolen t-shirt and some jeans. But to rock with it, these sunglasses, a Hooters hat, and some of them, and a chilly pair of socks.
Chili.
Okay, hold on.
Exactly, to bring the heat.
I got about 3 here. So we've got like the cash, you know, the bling bling, the ching ching.
balloons, yeah.
Yeah, they even
Why are
got
they
the
so
balloon ones
crusty looking?
because I've worn them more than once. You fucking dick. Anyways,
Do you not know what a washing machine is?
I do, and I put them in it many times. This one here's my Scooby Doo's. Pretty sick. You know, I bought them in a Spencer's. If any of you know what that is.
Reggie, your feet are stinky.
Let's just say I came out with a little more than I pleased to come out with. Oh, we
They
also
also
got,
sell anal toys in Spencer's.
do they?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know what they were. I can't. Whenever I went
That's
to
why you
this,
came up with them.
it's actually a really funny story because that's actually where, like, I was over in America, and that's actually where I bought Moose and Mark gifts, right? It's also where I bought the Five Nights at Freddy's fursuit for the FNAF video. Oh, he's away to get the hat.
I don't
Moose.
have my hat on me.
Oh yeah, well, no shit. 'Cause no shit. You're not wearing a hat.
Yeah, it's in the back
Oh
of
yeah,
Shane's
sorry.
car.
I was getting off track. We got my Garfield Supremes. You know.
I did hear
Oh yeah.
Bosherbosh kept
Garfield.
getting a bit quirky at night.
Whoa!
Yes, the Freddy Fazbear
Mark, that
hat.
hat might be better keeping on with that angle of hair.
Oh my god, I really like. It's so like. Wait, am I the
Why
only
is it
person
so
that's like?
discolored?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's very bright red on that. Like
It's
what
not even
the
red. That's
hell?
like a highlighter pink.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Anyways, we're getting off. You know,
Really,
the
are
track a
getting off
little bit.
topic here.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
who went last? Was it you? Aaron?
It was me.
I think it was Mark talking about running around with animal carcasses.
Oh yeah! Oh no, speaking of hold on, I'm sorry, Miss.
Speaking of, what the fuck was this going?
Well, you see, right. Speaking of running around with animal carcasses, not carcass, but animal, definitely. I used to like. So my neighbor's dog will like come over, right? It's like this golden retriever. We just used to steal it, right? And so like, we just kept it there. Now, I remember, like, this is actually a funny enough story one time as well. You see, like, I really do like collecting random animals I find.
This
One
is
time
really
I was like,
lining up to
yeah,
a
no,
terrible
yeah.
coincidence.
Really, because I was actually like, I'm not gonna say where I was because you know I don't want to dox someone, but I was like walking like the streets of like this town. It's not my town, right? But I like seen this
The
dog
town
and
you
like
work,
one of the guys.
by any
Yeah,
chance?
yeah, it actually is. Yeah, but I remember like walking in like the town and like I seen this like dog. It was like in this sort of like garden, right? And
What
I just
color
kind of
was
seen
that
it.
dog?
Huh? Of what color? I don't really know. I don't really keep a track on it. You know, I like to take off the hair sometimes. You know, they're really all pink, really to me. But I kind of like hopped over the fence, just kind of like took it, you know, and like,
Would this be like a year ago by any chance?
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's probably like a little bit over a year by now. Yeah, but yeah, around that. Yeah.
If I ever see you around these parts again, pal.
Wait. What's wrong? What's wrong?
What'd you do with him?
What did I do? Who?
What'd you
Wait.
do with it? I just
Wait,
want to hear the
wait,
rest of the story.
wait,
What'd you do with
no.
it? What did you do with
What
it?
the fuck do you care? What the fuck do you care?
I
what
just
do
want to
with it?
know. I just want to know. What'd you do with it?
Let's just say.
We had great Chinese.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'm gonna eat your fucking spleen for dinner! I'm gonna turn your intestines into a fucking necklace!
Dick!
Maloney. Yeah.
He was a good dog!
And it was a better meal. Anyways, Aaron, you were saying you have weird hobbies, didn't you?
Mine's just nothing along them lines. One of them that,
Okay, hold on. Let me just get a brief analysis right now. So far, I've mentioned I like exploding snails. I
Stealing
steal
dogs.
people's dogs.
why is it just animal abuse?
I'm a big thing for it. I don't know why.
So does Mark.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like me and Mark are like star-crossed lovers. You know, we just like abuse.
I mean, I used to collect bugs in water bottles to see how long they would live, but it's not.
Oh
the
no,
same.
I like putting them under like glasses, just like putting like like Axe or like legs in there, just spraying right and leaving the glass closed. You know, it's personally awesome me. But anyways, Aaron, we're on about you here now. We're on about me.
No. Well, I used to collect them in water bottles and then, fucking poke holes in the lids to give them air and put leaves in it. See, I
That's something I forgot to
think everyone's done that though. That's normal
forget
enough.
or give them.
You're like, oh, ladybird.
fucking shh. I like to
Put it
shit
in the
food
bottle.
once.
Oh, poke holes in the lid, and then put some leaves in there.
What do
Hard.
you call
I hope
those?
that
We
really didn't come up.
Called your
what do you
penis,
call
Mark.
Yeah, what do you call that wee thing? You know, that little fucking thing. Mark, what were you saying?
What do
Playing
you
it like
call
a
this,
small
like, wee
violin.
detective, like,
Metal detectors.
Magnifying glass.
magnifying glass? If I had one of those, I would light up a fucking ladybug.
I don't know why the song in the background that takes me whenever you light up was
Here comes the
Starships
sun.
were meant to fly.
I feel like you're getting that off of the recent TikToks.
What recent TikToks?
Well, currently I'm seeing Middle Eastern
Oh
countries
no,
getting.
we're not gonna mention that.
no.
Okay, let's
I'm not-
continue, Aaron. That's a really nice weird topic you just mentioned. Look at
Are you
this
scared of
guy.
politics?
Next one. I actually used to like. I'm not even used to. I actually like collecting bobbleheads personally.
Where are they then?
They're all in my kitchen actually. I need to show you, right?
yeah, that
but I have like
one's
a
actually-
lot of them.
Yeah,
right?
He does.
And I
We
know
can confirm this.
No, he
Bobblehead
they
guy.
were all over, right? In the front, they're kind of like sundials, right? They like shake back and forth, you know, they're sick, right? And I remember every holiday I would buy them, and I must have about €100 worth of like bobbleheads, and I have like one of the Queen, rest in peace, big DJT, big Donald Trump, that guy,
Yeah.
Donald.
yeah, Donald Trump. And we got
Donald.
who else have we got? We got like a
Why has he
flamingo,
been in the news
Mr. Bean.
recently?
Okay, you know, Mark's hat's kind of looking like something.
It's a little suspicious here.
China.
No. Why? Okay, right. We're not gonna skip around any stones here. We're just gonna get the fuck off of the goddamn lake. Okay, Aaron, you're a bad cunt. You are bad. You are terrible. You're really trying to ruin us coming back to Midnight Snacks right now. Mark, I
fucking
collect the
politics.
bobbleheads. What about you, Mark? Yay, trying to
Any
avoid some.
collections of your choices, Mark.
Trying to avoid some people.
What'd you collect, Mark?
I collected seashells. I know it's boring as fuck.
What kind?
The mermaid's bee cups.
Would they
What?
sell these seashells?
The mermaid. Sorry. Oh, by the seashore, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! You ever just like open up like one of them like shells? You know, like the ones like the little thing, like the people like living inside of them. It's just you know, like one of them things. You just slurp them.
Hey,
up
is that an
right
oyster?
through the clown. Oh. A funny story. There's actually this dog that I like grew up last
Please
year.
leave these
Same
animals
thing.
alone.
The same thing happened. Yeah. So you collected seashells. Anything about these seashells, Mark?
On to the next one.
No, just like that. You collected seashells.
It's so
Well, to
boring.
be fair, I got another short and sweet one. I used to collect specific coins. You're gonna have to insert this afterwards. But you know them Euro coins that have the eagle on the back of them?
Yeah.
Like the American Eagle, yeah.
You know, I don't know if it was an American coin, but
It's clearly not
I'm not gonna search them up. But it is a euro. It's a euro coin with an eagle on the back of them or some sort of bird. And
Yeah.
I would specifically not spend them. I would collect them and put them in the wallet and not spend them. And I counted them as my lucky euros. Wherever they were just all sitting there, just these eagle fucking euro coins. Every other design on the back I didn't give a fuck about, but the eagles.
Yeah.
That's what
Like what I find myself doing, like, especially like whenever it comes to like collecting like coins wise, because you kind of reminded me of this. It's like I've gotten really into collecting cash. You know, like this kind of goes off like any single like thing that I make. You know, purchases. You know, work in general. You know, I really like collecting the cash. Like I've actually stopped asking people to like give me money like through the bank. Because I've really started like I really
You like
started
some
enjoying
puzzling?
collecting cash, you know. And I actually have like do you have a
He
specific
likes being
place?
able to hide funds.
Offshore bank account.
Uh-huh.
Swiss,
Denmark?
perhaps?
Oh shit! Yeah, Swiss. I was.
Yeah, wait. We about to say Danish?
Yeah.
Danish bank account. There's no way Danish bank accounts are that good.
I think they've got a little bit less of a tax thing than the fucking Swiss ones.
Swedish? You're about to say Swedish? No, you
No,
absolute
no,
country
I meant
racist.
the Swiss.
Oh no, that's actually another one. Speaking of countries, because you're fucking up every single one, I for some reason have a massive fascination with flags. I don't know why. Like I really love flags.
Any
You can show me.
specific ones?
No, no. Listen, I really do like Bosnia and Herzegovina. You know, that's quite sick. I like
None during World War II. No.
no,
Any particular one?
no,
making sure.
no,
Just
none of
thinking,
them.
There's another
No.
group of people in America
No.
that really love
Yep.
flags.
Oh, yep. Okay. What was it? What was that? I was gonna say. Yeah, but anyways, I really like flags, and even like now, like you can literally show me any flag right now. I'll fucking name it. I'm
Okay.
really into. Go on.
Let me show you one. Let me just
Okay.
send you one.
Okay. Yeah. Send me. Go on.
Alright.
Yep. Any day of the week. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You look. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, give me a
We're all,
sec.
we're all waiting for any of the audio listeners. He's currently looking right into the camera as he's checking.
Aaron is
No,
looking for a country for Oshin to guess.
I'm not gonna even fucking name that flag that you just sent in the DMs. We're not even gonna mention that flag in the DMs. Because you know, even though
That's
we are,
good. You see, he clearly isn't good at his fucking flags, guys.
Oh no! So it's not that. You see, it's like I know what the flag is. You know,
What
got
is
like
it then?
It's got like
Also,
red
it's-
and white. You know,
It's not bad to mention what it is.
No, I know, but you see, we can't.
Japan?
No, we can't. What did you just say? Japan?
You said red and
Yeah,
white.
it's Japan. Yeah, Mark, it's Japan.
Yeah,
It's Japan.
yeah. It's Japan. Yeah, it's Japan.
Mark, can you name this flag?
It's just missing a symbol. Well, no, it's actually it's got like it's blue. It's got like it's blue. It's got like it kind of looks like the American flag, but it's like not. It's
I don't think Mark understands what that flag is.
No, he doesn't.
I understand.
Mark, please do not guess because I feel like you're going to say
I'm
something
not
wrong.
guessing that. I'm
Okay,
not.
okay, thank God. Mark, do you have any other interesting topics? Because Aaron's really trying to get rid of this. Our very small
Yeah,
monetization.
I'm doing nothing here.
Uh,
I'm keeping within the guidelines.
I always had this weird fascination for human evolution.
I fucking think that
Is
Mark
it because you're
troubled.
jealous of people?
Mark is a troubled. Yeah, that's why he's jealous. He never.
This
I hate
Neanderthals
Homo sapiens.
jealous of evolution.
He's like the one below us, Aaron. Whatever one.
I'm
Like,
Neanderthal.
Yeah. Well, two
Three
below
at
us, maybe.
least.
3 at least. Wait. What is 3 below human?
Homo
Evolution. 3 below human. What would you be, Mark? You would be a Acaridian. Oh no, that's under the
Yes,
Reddit
send
of
that on, I wanna
r/slash
see what that
troll
is.
hunters. Sorry.
Sorry,
That's
if we
that's
send
the
a picture
wrong
of Mark
one.
and Ned go hunting him.
No, it's a different one. Mark, according to this, you would be I don't know what it's called. Wait, hold on. A Homo
be-
erectus.
Homo erectus. You know, I am
You know what?
quite.
He is
erect.
very erect all the time, so
He is
this does-
homo as well. This doesn't make a very lot of sense.
It's
Kinda
all
like-
lining up, honestly.
It's kind of like the great combination of things. Wait, so Mark, why? Just why?
Just why?
I found it cool that the fact that we just came from. We were not who we are today. We were evolving from a primative species of human.
You did the
Ooga,
ball, now
ooga.
You are the primitive species.
I
We just
am.
brought you into civilization.
And it took him back here. Now he's making videos with us.
I am caveman.
Like Tarzan, but for content.
Mark, you take off your shirt and start swinging it in a circle.
Oh, muscle
I
man.
can't,
Yeah.
say, I can't say nothing like I'm not
Yeah.
the most ape man here.
Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's actually doing it. He's taking off his shirt. He's like, oh! Oh!
I would not be doing that. I don't want to scare people. I've been growing too
Oh
much
my
chest hair recently.
god! Oh!
Audio listeners, Bosh is just moaning.
voice impressions.
Oh.
As seen by the R2D2.
Put the shirt back on, Mark. Don't get this man riled up.
What?
Oh.
Did you guys know that one of my hobbies was photoshopping you guys into celebrities?
I didn't.
I
No,
think
not
I've
really.
seen
Wait.
one.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, he got me like my face on like a random model's body.
So
I did.
why? It's kind of like
I
my,
put Mark on a
my
bikini
question.
model for the sake of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
why?
Yeah.
I want to see what you'd look like if you were different.
If I was
had a-
different, why am I
had
not
a-
like good enough like the way I am?
I
Body
put you on
pictures.
Ryan Reynolds once. Then I put you on Beyonce. I've been crossing on Ice Spice. The only way to improve him.
You know what? No. The only way to improve it, and I can think of about a million different ways to improve that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put Mark on Gargamel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
kind
I
of does
put
look
Mark
like
on that one image of like the fucking 6 black guys behind that small white woman.
Oh my god, I remember my community.
Getting blacked.
Whenever I did like my FNAF series. Sorry, what the fuck did I just hear? What the fuck did I just hear?
Ah, it's mad. That is mad.
Bonnie blue petting suit.
Beta, he's talking about pedicures and they're not in the right context.
Alright, Oshin's gonna go for a 2-minute nap now.
You were strange.
What?
I have sinned.
Forgive me.
Help
no.
me, Jesus, I've sinned far too much on this gracious day. Get up, Oshin, we need to wrap this up.
Well, while
Oshin,
he's having
get
a
up,
wet
we need to
dream,
wrap this up.
while Oshin's having a wet dream, I'm going to say another interest.
Oh god, what else you got?
This one's actually more tamer than the rest of them.
That still scares me.
Stargazing.
Aww. Wee Marky wants to get a tango out stargazing. Aww.
Guys. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit!
Peter, he's just killed another fucking insect! He's just killed another fucking insect live on camera! I've got the footage! I've got the fucking
Bing!
footage!
Bing!
Put him down! Put this fucker down!
Oh no, you got it on camera. Shit. You know the worst
Getting
part
locked away, boy.
the worst part is this was not even scripted. I genuinely just seen a spider and killed it.
Noticed.
Like I wish it was joking. I was like right back there. I mean, I can show you. You know, it's like
Okay,
right,
these other ones that I can't really, that I don't have much detail. Wait, give me a sec.
Take your time.
Yeah. These other ones that I don't have much detail into, but are still hobbies nonetheless. I love collecting old shit like PS Vitas, PSPs, old iPods, and I'm still currently rocking an iPhone 6.
That's sexy.
Oh.
You know what? I actually know the weirdest hobby of them all, and I've actually got one of the weirdest. Oh my god! Sorry, I needed a fart, and I was like trying to like focus as well whenever I was speaking. But I need to like focus whenever I'm doing that. But like the weirdest hobby, right? And I think all three of us do it, and we can all agree, is making content. Easily the weirdest. Oh my god!
That's a weird hobby that we've all got in common.
quirky.
We're like quirky YouTubers.
Yes!
You know what I have a weird interest for? Ending up podcasts. Thank you guys for listening.
That was very smooth. I'll give it to you.
That is
Not as smooth as the sweet love we're about to make tonight after this podcast.
Mark, oh my god.
Wait, what did Mark do? Oh my god, he's taking it the fuck.
Okay, that's gonna be it from us. It seems
Okay.
like we're all getting a little riled up, and the rest can't go on camera.
Turn
See
off
you
the
guys
camera
later. Ta-ta.
sooner. Bye.